We have no unemployment in Vernon now, and it's shrinking every day in our plant in Louisiana.
No unemployment?
Nope.
Mr. Mayor, I hate to interrupt you, but your next appointment's here.
Thank you.
Body, our son, is he here?
Yes, he's in with the doctors now. Okay, I'm going to take you both to the waiting room until we
No,
know
no,
what's going on.
he's still alive.
The doctors will speak with you soon.
Is he going to be all right?
Where is he?
Please come with me,
Where is he?
Body. The doctors will speak to you soon. Come with me. These are for you. Why don't you come into his room now? He's just a very sick little boy.
Delia, if this is your idea of a prank...
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
What was it doing in your locker?
It's new. It's for my clarinet. I mean, to use when I practice my clarinet. I brought it to school to show to Miss Kaplinger.
And you just happened to bring it on the same day there's a bomb threat.
No, I brought it yesterday.
Well, I'm going to ask Miss Kaplinger if you showed it to her.
I went to Optometric Eye Care Center for an eye exam. I had to choose one of those pictures. My eyes were trying to focus, and the doctor kept saying, this one or this one? I laughed. This one or this one? Well, we finally came to an agreement. I'm glad I went now. The whole world is clearer, if that's possible.
When you're moving, you don't necessarily want to bring all the neighbors with you. By subscribing to Call Display from Bell, you'll know who's calling before answering. By adding Identicall to your line, different ringing patterns will make sure you're not bothered by calls that aren't for you.
Doug Jones told the paper he supports raising the tax on our food and beverages. Charles Thomas will not tax our food. Doug Jones' solution to our health care problems? Let the trial lawyers self-regulate? That's wrong, and Charles Thomas agrees. The choice is clear. Charles Thomas for North Carolina House.
Pardon me, but I see you buy your seafood at Food Lion.
Yes.
But those other supermarkets always advertise they have great seafood.
Oh, Food Lion has great seafood, too, right in the meat case. They don't spend a lot of money on fancy departments.
Really?
Food Lion has tremendous variety. And it comes into Food Lion fresh daily.
So that's why you buy your seafood at Food Lion?
Yes. And because Food Lion doesn't have fancy seafood departments, the prices are extra low.
Seafood at low prices?
Extra low prices. And it's by a company called Rolfs that you've probably heard of because they've been making fine quality leather goods for years.
We never stop learning. Who would want to?
Next.
With so many doctors in the Richmond area, finding the right one for your family can be a challenge.
Closed on Wednesdays?
Your office just isn't convenient to us.
You don't participate in our insurance plan.
Next, please.
There is an easier way.
Some of my friends didn't want the dance changed to Friday because that meant they couldn't go. So I thought if we had a petition and we got enough people to sign it, that would show their support for changing the date back. That's all.
What about the boycott?
There isn't one.
What about the mass walkout on Friday?
Good. Now, what would you say about Mercy Maternity?
You should tell them about how every mom has her own birth suite and the whirlpool in the patio.
Yeah, and that you stay in that same room the whole time.
And the nurses? How you have the same nurse for both you and your baby? That was really nice.
I think women should know that they can choose their maternity center.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But what's a good way to say that?